Need to put glove now. Ready? Hello. My name is Martial Noguier from the restaurant Bistronomic in Chicago. The address is 840 North Wabash, not too far away from the Sofitel Hotel on Chestnuts and Wabash. Today I'm going to do a sandwich that we do sometime at Bistronomic for special. We're going to do a grilled cheese sandwich. Today we're going to use a cheese called Délice de Bourgogne. It's a cheese from France. And I'm going to tell you a little bit, what I'm going to do. I'm going to use brioche. I'm going to use a cayenne, honey, white truffle, hazelnut, butter because I'm French, French cheese, chive, butter. I'm doing some reduction of balsamic vinegar now. The salad is baby arugula that you can find at the store, and a shaving of fennel. Okay. I'm going to make the butter. This is the butter that we're going to use for the grilled cheese sandwich. Is butter.
Attention, Don and kitchen market guests. Our last demo is now starting. Come and join us at our show kitchen to watch.
Is butter, truffle oil, cayenne, honey, and salt, and chive. Okay. I'm going to start the butter. Means butter, salt, truffle oil, and you can find this at the store here. Little bit of cayenne, little bit of cayenne, little bit of honey, it's enough. It's enough. This is the butter that we're going to put inside the grilled cheese sandwich on the brioche. And I'm going to slice a little bit of chive. The chive, you slice very fine. Up. Voilà. A little bit more. Perfect. I'm going to keep this for garnish later. Chive and the butter. I repeat: butter, truffle oil, cayenne, salt, and honey. Beautiful honey. Up. I'm done with this. Voila. After this, I reduce the balsamic vinegar. It's almost ready. It's ready. You see the consistency of the balsamic to be reduced, but it cannot be burned. Yet you need to be able to put on the plate, it doesn't go everywhere. Okay, balsamic is finished. You have couple spoon. After this, I'm going to use the cheese. This is a triple cream, but usually I use the cheese that you have here that they're selling at the store called Délice de Bourgogne. It's a French cheese from Bourgogne. I'm going to take brioche. Thank you. I make sure, usually, you know, when you do a grilled cheese sandwich, you put the butter on the other side. I do the opposite. I put the butter inside. Up. You know, I put enough butter, you know. Up. The same time, I'm going to use the cheese. I don't know how I'm going to do. Voilà, perfect. This is the Délice de Bourgogne. Make sure that you put the cheese everywhere. Okay? And after this, you do like this. Now we're going to see perfect. A little bit bigger. Okay. This, the same thing. Means I repeat everything. Brioche, butter inside, cheese inside. Means the butter is between the layer of cheese and the brioche. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit of oil. Voila. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's bien chaud. Yeah, perfect. Up. And I'm going to grill the cheese. Okay. And this, you can do this with any cheese. Okay?
We're using brie cheese.
You can do brie, you can use camembert, you can use any brie, and in the Midwest, you have a lot of good cheese. From Indiana. This one I'm using Délice de Bourgogne. The idea also is melt all the cheese. You want the cheese to be warm and the butter to be warm. Okay, you know, when you eat the sandwich, you want the brioche to be crispy, and when you eat the cheese is warm but it doesn't melt everywhere. Okay, why? Is because cheese is like wine. When you put it on the room temperature, it's better. Voilà. After this, what I'm going to do now, you see, I'm not going to put too much, I'm not going to put in the oven. For me it's ready. The bread is warm enough to melt the cheese and the butter. But now I did baby arugula that I found in the store. Funnel shaving, salt, pepper. I'm going to put a little bit of balsamic, not too much. Hazelnut. And olive oil. I found the olive oil. The olive oil was here. Little bit olive oil. Okay. I'm going to mix. I repeat, baby arugula, funnel shaving, roasted hazelnut, balsamic vinegar, and olive oil, salt, pepper. Okay, you can put some chive if you want. Okay. And after this, that I'm going to cut my cheese. Maybe I put this here. Voila. Voila. And I'm going to cut this in a half. I'm going to take a plate. Put the cheese like this on the plate. Put a little bit of salad on the top. A little bit more hazelnut. I'm going to garnish it a little bit because I'm using funnel shaving. Because I'm using funnel shaving, I'm going to use a little bit of this. Little bit chive, reduction. Tiens, here, chef. Reduction of the balsamic vinegar that I reduce. Perfect. You know, I like also a little bit of cayenne. And this is a sandwich. Easy, no? Nothing complicated. You can make in advance. You put in the cooler, and you use. You know, I use this. You know, I bought this $40. It's a griddle, electric griddle. It's perfect to do a grilled cheese sandwich or blinis. It's what I use. And you can use any cheese, and you can do any butter you want. If you want to do butter with tarragon, or you want to do butter with fresh truffle, or you can, you know. And the bread also, I use brioche because it's buttery and it goes well with the butter and the cheese. But you can use also different bread, anything you want. Any question? No?
Why is it so good? Very good.
Everything that I used today for the cooking class, the demo, was all the food from here, from this this store.
Brad, any more?
Oh yeah, we got plenty more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy, no? Very easy. But trust me, it tastes good.
There's recipes right here too, guys.
This balsamic vinegar, yeah. I'm sorry?
What's your favorite cheese?
I like. Okay, good. It means the cheese sandwich is very good.
That's what that means.
Sorry. It's a cheese from called Pleasant Ridge. I love the cheese from Pleasant Ridge. You want the balsamic?